Not only did she do it again, but this time she riled up her entire audience to attack on her.
Hey guys, today I have a new setup. I got a PC now. I still need to further test it before I can review it properly, because so far so good. It's performing well, doing good on stream. I'm gonna be testing it on a Valorant game. Wait, today's video is the Lamentable tale of Pokimane. So yeah, that's a tale. Oh, this is Andrei Terbea. So we're gonna be reacting to this today. I'm gonna check. It's about Pokimane. So Pokimane is a famous streamer and a very big streamer. She used to be very small, and then year after year, or 2 years already, she became like one of the biggest Twitch streamers. Actually, she's the face of Twitch in their app, Twitch app. She's there, and there's a lot of controversy with her. Like, because she can't take criticism, which I understand, but I will continue on when the video starts. So, I wanted to take a look at this since I am a streamer myself. I'm not big though. But I do have some loyal viewers, and I'm very thankful. If you're watching this, thank you so much. I'm sorry I'm not posting so much. I have college again. I am very busy with college. There's a lot of things to do. It's online classes. I don't have fast internet. I have very slow internet. I'm lucky that I'm able to stream sometimes. Thank you so much if you're gonna watching this. Please give me watch time. Follow me Instagram, Twitter. Right here. It's right there. It's right here. It's right here. Yeah. Just follow me there. Instagram, Twitter. I think it's here. I'm not sure. Is it? Twitter, Instagram, Amateur Arcade, and Facebook page. And subscribe. Please subscribe. Comment down below what you think about this new setup, and thank you if you're watching this. Thank you so much. Thank you for clicking on this video. Hopefully you stay and give me watch time, because that's what I need. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Pokimane has been in the news a lot in recent months. One of the top 10 streamers on Twitch, and by a landslide, the biggest female streamer on the platform, has within the span of about a year gone from someone whose brand was synonymous with wholesome, unproblematic content to probably one of the most criticized content creators at the moment. There's many aspects to this topic. There's the excessive copyright claiming, the mustering of an army of so-called simps going on offense for her, seemingly delusional statements, and many more nuances that add up to paint a picture that has drawn a lot of backlash against her on YouTube. But what started with Pokimane seems to have reached a boiling point where Twitch streamers and YouTube creators are now at war over the definition of what transformative content actually is. There's a lot to unpack. We're going to take a look at all of it in this video, not just for the purpose of piling on, but rather to understand the implications of this ongoing conflict along with my own perspective on the entire situation.
Yeah, it's very fast. I would like to do more, like understand, maybe when the PC
what we're seeing unfold right now actually started a couple of years ago. And although the term simp wasn't established back then, the concept behind the word itself is what actually got the ball rolling. Now, we've touched on the topic of so-called Twitch thoughts before, in a previous video covering the Alinity timeline. And if you've seen that video, you should have an understanding of the ongoing tension between Twitch streamers and YouTube creators. Well, one incident that got quite a lot of traction in 2018 was when Keemstar called out a Twitch streamer called Sniper Wolf for photoshopping her pictures. One of her fans came to her defense, and Keemstar quote tweeted him with a joke saying, "Alexa, what is a virgin?" Now, what justified this joke was the fact that the guy was in his 30s, and in his own pinned tweet, the dude was hardcore simping for Sniper Wolf. Pokimane, however, didn't think this was funny, and she started a public argument with Keemstar over Twitter, which for a lot of people came across as disingenuous and condescending.
So, again, Keem, do better.
Yeah, but
have a good
the
day.
thing is though, you're not
a
supposed to be
YouTuber by the
bullying
name of Boblax took all of the tweets, all the videos,
Especially when
all
you're
the back and forth
old enough
between
and you're very
Pokimane and
young,
Keemstar and
you're not supposed to
compiled
do
them
that.
into one video in
Criticism,
chronological
fine.
order, forming
That's
a sort
fine.
of time capsule to
Criticism
document
about
the
people,
argument. Pokimane,
and you should
however,
be able
didn't
to
want
take
it to be
criticism.
documented, so she decided to copyright
need
claim
those,
the video.
'cause that's
Mind you,
very
the
cool.
legal grounds for this
Because if you
action
just
were
get
at
you
the
have
very
yes men
least
on your
questionable,
YouTube, you're
if
so
not
good, you're the
non-existent.
best.
And despite
You're
the
not really getting approved.
storm that this
You're
caused
just
for
gonna say
her,
it.
even
Especially on
during an
games.
apology video,
Especially
she
games,
still
that's what I'm
stood
talking
behind
about.
her decision while disingenuously
Same thing.
apologizing to escape the
Because
backlash.
when you
Although I was
something's
fully
wrong with
within
your
my
stream
right
and you
to
don't
take
even
down
know,
the video, morally and as a
Because there are
content
people
creator,
just like,
it
you're
wasn't
great,
something
you're
that I
great.
should have
You're
done.
not gonna
Because,
prove it,
I mean,
on
at the end of the day, those were tweets that me and Keem made publicly and videos that we made publicly. So I totally apologize for that.
Sometime later, during a podcast, Pokimane expanded on this topic, and even from the way she talks about it over there, she seems to only be sorry because she got called out, and not at all for the action itself.
And I had spoken to my MCN, and I was like,
It's kind of
is
weird.
this something that I can take down? Maybe if we like kill this, because Keem had deleted his tweets already, and I was like, I just want this whole drama to be over.
We might already talked about this before.
And I
Like,
made not the right call.
You should not
in hindsight,
terminate
to have
someone's
that video
YouTube
removed. I just
video,
didn't want to
because
be
that
in like
will
all
raise
this
more
drama,
awareness
and I
on
wanted
the
it to like
topic.
pass.
So we already
Everyone
see a
will talk
pattern
about
of
it even more.
disregard for content etiquette on Pokimane's end, but as time went on, this issue appeared to only grow bigger.
I understand, I guess. Because once you grow big, you
Now, I
don't
have to
take
make one thing
criticism
clear,
anymore.
which is that copyright
Like,
claiming
I
in
bet.
itself is not the problem.
That's
Sometimes
the
I
problem.
believe it's justified. After all,
With,
the purpose
big
of the
pe-
system
bigger
is to
people,
protect
bigger
original
followers,
content.
'cause their
But
head
more
gets
often
too
than
big,
not,
that
copyright
not the
claiming on
problem
YouTube
anymore.
is
You're the
used
problem.
as
If I'm wrong,
censorship. And
you're
for
wrong.
Pokimane,
What?
this
If I'm
seems
wrong,
to be the
that's
case
not
a lot
true.
of
You're
the
wrong.
time. It's also
That's how
probably
what
worth
happens.
noting that I did at one point have a brief conversation with her on Twitter way back in early 2018, and my opinion at that time was that she was an ambitious, hardworking individual. Based on what can be observed from a spectator
I like
point of view,
Andrei's,
it's possible that the more attention
animation
she
is
got
so
in
cool.
her career,
Yeah,
the more
it's like
entitled
that.
she felt to resort to such actions.
You have
Through
more
her consistent
followers,
pattern
you
of
feel
silencing her
entitled.
critics and
Entitled
taking down
that
videos
I
left and
cannot
right, she's
be,
proven to be not just thin-skinned, but also to seemingly take pride in this behavior. I mean, in this
But you
video,
can't
she
take
actually
criticism,
talks
right?
to this
That's
dude
actually
live
just
on
made
Twitch
Can't
as
take
she's
criticism.
preparing to copyright claim him.
Wow,
Weird.
I'm so sorry that it takes you a lot of time to steal other people's content. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, no.
And put it together. I'm so sorry that it takes you so much time to go to the top clips on Fortnite and then just right click and save all of them as, and then just like put them all into Premiere and then just like export it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's so weird though. She has millions of followers.
I mean, wait. I don't
And
know what to say, bro.
you're gonna
Anyways,
publicly
I'll be taking down some of your
discriminate,
videos.
I guess?
But
Some? Or
yeah, I just hope you stop doing this.
She's like a leopard playing with her prey before striking, and for someone
'cause if
who
you're a
puts
big
up this
person,
wholesome
like a big
persona,
streamer
her
or big-
claws seem
bigger
to be
following,
surprisingly
and then you
sharp.
attack
And
someone
despite her
in public.
apology in 2019 for all the copyright
it's
drama, a
different.
year later, not only did she
Criticism
do
is
it
by-
again,
by
but this time she
attacking.
riled up her entire audience to attack on her behalf.
I think the only way people like this
it's
stop
nice as well, because that's
is if
where you
people
learn.
like me and my
viewers
community
learn.
give them feedback that this is not an okay thing to do.
I
Not attack
understand.
them,
I only said for one person.
but I
that's
hit
my
low
girlfriend,
dislike
that's
and I
all.
say this not cool. And you guys, that's just how I am with content. I love something, I say good one, and I hit it with a like. And if you think something is not okay and you want to see less of it, you also have to give feedback, because that's how YouTubers work. If they're not going to work off of morals, they're going to work off of dislikes and comments and whatever.
Yeah, just give them feedback is what sending a hate train on somebody is called nowadays.
Feedback
A
is
female
different.
creator in a landscape
And
known for
emotion.
being built on male viewers
Looks like-
donating
looks like
money to
Rock.
people like her in exchange for a few seconds of being noticed, someone with that amount of intrinsic power over her male audience telling them en masse to go to somebody's video where he criticizes their queen
this,
and
though.
just leave a little feedback
Feedback.
is the most manipulative way of attacking
It is, it
someone.
is.
What happened next is that It's a Gundam, the
Yeah.
YouTuber who made the video, lost a major sponsor that he had
That is
lined
crazy,
up. I
though,
didn't
'cause
get a
you need
chance to
a
make a
lot
video
of-
on this at that
you know, you
time,
need
but the
money
whole
to
thing, in
support
my
yourself.
opinion, was just scummy. It shows a condescending side of Pokimane and a
I
mean,
understand,
Karen-ish entitlement
It's-
that
it's
crosses
in the
a
middle. I
dangerous
don't
line.
understand- I
And
don't
ever
like what
since
you
this
did,
incident
but,
happened in May, Pokimane has been under
know.
continuous scrutiny on YouTube, to the point where just recently she's decided to take a step back from the internet for a month. But the snowball effect that started with her continued to roll on down even in her absence. The one argument that Pokimane never seemed to own up to was that while she was complaining over people making videos on her that she thought weren't transformative enough, over on Twitch, her live content consists of a lot of just watching videos, giving mild reactions, and just sitting there,
'Cause,
oftentimes eating or
and
not
they-
even looking at the screen.
transformative
And this seems to have
video.
sparked a huge
Because
debate
we have
over
to
what's
actually
considered
pause and talk about it.
transformative
You
on
can't just
YouTube
keep letting it
versus on
play
Twitch.
and
This is the most
that's what
frustrating
they
thing
do.
because I'm a React
I
anime
don't know.
myself. Like, I get so
I don't know
mad
what
at
it-
this.
what it is,
YouTubers literally
but
sit
I
around,
don't even know how to do it.
okay, and they make one video.
A
They
better
make one
content.
video
What?
a month
Transformative content?
and get like Patreon money, and then they cash out with like a 6-figure check and then they turn around
What
and
you guys mean by that?
streamers
An
who
actual
literally
reaction, you
go
know?
live for 6 to 8
commentary
hours
video.
every day. Like, that's nuts, dude. Of course there's gonna be dead space in between, you stupid. This shit genuinely tilts
That's
me.
great. I
dude.
haven't sworn.
Okay, so let's think about this for a second. Because, by the way, I'm one of those channels that uploads once a month. Twice, tops.
That is
Sure,
crazy,
that's
though.
2 days
That's
of
so
content
much
in a
day
30-day
content.
month. But you know
30
what I do
days?
the rest of 28 days?
So much space
I
you
put
have
in
to
hundreds
work.
of hours of work to
Yeah,
make
it's
one of
posted
these
for a month,
videos.
yeah.
And
It's
here's the
only 3
downside
weeks
to that.
already.
I could be working on a video for 2 weeks
And it
straight,
takes so
put
long.
it up
That's
on
why animators
YouTube,
need
and
so
guess
much
what?
support.
If it's demonetized, that's 2 weeks of full-time work that goes completely unpaid. And I'm not talking hypothetically here either. My last 2 videos were demonetized for, and I quote, discussions of modern acts of terror, events resulting in catastrophic loss of life or social issues. And I mean, all I did was talk about Shane
I haven't
Dawson
seen
and
those,
Dr.
yeah.
Disrespect. As far as I know, neither
I
of
wanna
them
see,
have
Dr.
anything to do
Disrespect
with
as well. What
terrorism
happened
or
to him?
catastrophic events. And by the way,
He's on YouTube
appealing
now.
the
He's an
decision
official
not
YouTube
only
streamer.
doesn't solve it most of the time, but it also may prompt a manual age gating, considerably limiting the discovery of your video. You know,
I'm
just
fine.
to kick you in the nuts while you're down. Because why the hell not?
I'm fine.
Twitch streamers may well spend hours every day live streaming, but while I'm working my ass off for free, crossing my fingers not to piss off the chimps with the red button that can make my video vanish off of everybody's feed, these dudes get a steady income from subscription
crazy,
revenue
though.
and donations on a daily basis. Seems to me like that's a pretty good deal. Now, that's not to say that streaming isn't challenging.
It
In
is.
fact, I
I'm
think
so
it's really
tired
difficult to
talking
pull off
so much.
successfully. I mean, we were just talking about this in my last video about Dr. Disrespect.
seen
His
Dr.
journey to
Disrespect,
become one of the top streamers on the scene took over a decade. And the same applies to everyone who manages to pull in live viewers at that scale.
channel
It
used to be
takes
so big.
commitment, consistency, and a
It's like
lot
a
of
lot of
hard
work,
work.
a lot
But
of
to
videos,
assume
a
that
lot of
establishing a
games,
big
make
Twitch
videos.
channel is considerably more difficult than building a successful YouTube channel is, in my opinion, a very ignorant statement to make. YouTuber Justin Wang summed it up pretty well, I think. He goes, while I'm sitting here lazily writing, recording, and editing videos, I'll be sure to take time out of my day to think of all the streamers doing the real work
Eating and
of
watching
eating while
videos.
watching videos. Following that up with, streaming I think is more difficult to do well than people appreciate,
Yeah.
but almost all of the work that goes into a video is
Yes, yes,
unseen.
yes.
At the end of the day, both mediums have their advantages as well as challenges and obstacles. Just like any other job or career
But
path
you can't
on
really
this
compare
planet.
two
As someone who
jobs,
doesn't
you know?
have a lot of experience with live streaming, but rather with making animated content on YouTube, I realize I may be somewhat biased. So I think this is a good
But it
moment
is
to
true,
pass it
though.
on to you guys. What do you think
They're
about
both
all of this?
difficult.
Do you think reacting
Making
to
a video is
on a
difficult
stream
and
is
reacting to a
different
video
than
is-
reaction videos
actually,
on
that-
YouTube?
reacting
In fact,
to
I'm
videos
going to
is
put a
not bad. But
poll up
streaming
here in the corner
and
to
making
actually
a video-
see if you guys sway one way or the other. And let me know your opinion down in the
Making a
comments.
video
I always enjoy
and,
reading the well-argumented thoughts that someone
streaming
will leave
is
down there. And on a
complete- two
topic that
different
can be
things.
as divisive as this one, I'd love to get an idea of what you're thinking. As always, thank you
I
for
like
watching.
Wilfer,
Wilfer
so
and
cute.
I will see you again.
He's doing a
very
real
soon.
bigger. I like it too. I like his songs, videos. I like his videos. That was nice. Yeah, I agree on a lot of his points. That it is people who stream and don't really do any actual reactions. They just sit there and just say, "Oh, that's nice." It's not really an actual reaction though. It's not actually transformative content, which I understand. I don't know if what I'm doing is transformative content. Hopefully it is. Because I'm actually putting a real reaction onto it and I'm putting my thoughts into it. I don't know. I need someone to tell me though. My past videos though, not transformative content, especially try not to laugh. Try not to laugh, there's nothing to say. I do want to do a rather try not to laugh, but I don't know what video. I want it to be sent to me. Yeah, hope you guys like the video. Hopefully you understand something about it and took something from the video. Because it is pretty hard. There are two different things. Making videos is different. Actual content, what he did was actual content though. For 1 month of work and then you don't earn anything, that is crazy. That is so hard. That's why I appreciate if you are here, go watch his video. Watch his the whole video. Watch time, give him watch time. Because that's insane. 1 month of work and no pay. Why is this? What is this? Why am I a mirror? What the? Look at this. It's so bright. Video will be posted on my gaming channel as well. I'll be streaming there soon. Very soon. So yeah, hope you guys like the video. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down on anything. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Alejandro Arcade, and Facebook page. If I pointed in the wrong places, I'm sorry. I'm just done. So yeah, hope you guys like the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everyone who supported me. Thank you for watching. And that's all for me. See you in the next one.
Hope you guys like the video. Leave a like and subscribe. And click that bell button so you get notified when I post another video.
Da da da. Da da